Touch mine.
What is up, YouTube? Sam from Nebula X here with part 2 of the May Fair Play Scrim recap. So this one I'm going to be showing some of the Vicious Valks hits on the Wild Wizard side. So like I said in the last video, I hadn't meant to go over to Vicious Valks to be able to kind of show from their perspective, but unfortunately just was not able to happen this time. So I'm just going to show them from the Wild Wiz perspective. So great war to everyone all around again, like I said last time. And still shout outs to all the guys involved and all those guys who spend all of the time making sure that these weights match up. But let's go ahead and get to why we are here and check out some of these replays. So the first one wanted to show Ali 955 Ali going in, getting that TH10 triple, and doing this one with a queen walk into a mass falc with a couple of back end hogs. So as you can see, his queen going down, going to start to clear out some of these buildings here, and then drops down those healers. Takes a really nice angle on them, making sure that they stay out of any potential danger for quite a bit of time here. Does have that level 30 queen, so I believe Ali relatively new Town Hall 10. Not entirely sure. It's hard to keep up with where everybody is from in these scrims, but did sneak in a couple of wall breakers there. Got this wall opened up. That is going to allow the queen to step in and take out at least one air defense here, and at least potentially get this clan castle pulled. Poison spells down nice and early. Goes ahead, rages up that queen. She is taking some damage, as well as going to be dealing with this clan castle. So dragon goes down. Then she's going to one-shot those balloons, and she's also going to step over, get this town hall. So because she's in the rage, she's going to be able to do that very quickly. At the same time, starting to create a funnel at the north side of this base for his Valks. I believe is going to use a jump spell here to get into this first Inferno tower as soon as the Valks get this compartment opened up here. So King comes in, trailing in behind. Jump spell goes down, just missed that outside wall. Maybe was just going to get the Valks all the way to the queen here. As soon as they get through this Inferno tower, heal spell goes down, going to heal them up as they encounter the queen, and then a couple of hog riders coming in on the backside. So rages up those Valks, pushing them to that second Inferno tower as quickly as they can. Inferno goes down, a couple of backside hogs go down on some distracted buildings, and then those hogs in the north portion of the base getting a heal spell, and just coming at this from all different angles. His queen is in there. She is doing a lot of work. Already got some wizards on the backside doing a lot of cleanup. King takes a bit of a wild run halfway across the base, but still plenty of hogs, plenty of Valks, and both of his heroes still up. Queen still with her ability. So just got in, absolutely smashed his base. So beautiful raid to Ali on this one. It was very fun to watch live on that one. All right, let's hop down a couple of spots and check out what I could only say is the MVP of this war. So SMPL Stable Boy 99. So their number 21 player, I believe in Town Hall 8.5, comes up and hits Ian Beale for 3, and then turns right around and hits Josh for 3. Our top 2 Town Hall 9. So this guy, absolute monster, absolute monster. So I had 2 beautiful raids. It was really hard to pick between the 2 of them, but I went with this one. So this is a double zap quake into a drag Laloon. This was beautiful. I mean, both raids had pretty substantial air portion, so I'm assuming that SMPL is a air specialist. But as you can see, Zapquake's 2 air defenses, then drops down King and the Queen here. So the King is pretty much only there just to tank for the Queen, and then the Queen, she's going to be able to snipe down some buildings, and then finally she can get to a 3rd air defense right here. So cheaply gets 3 air defenses. Obviously does lose his King there, but for 3 air defenses, and now the dragons, the balloons making dragons and balloons making their way in. The Queen is obviously going to go down to all those dragons, and then has a Lava Hound for this backside air defense. So this was just amazing, phenomenal to watch SMPL work in these raids. So as you can see, the lava hound goes down. Some balloons coming in from the 12 o'clock position here, and no spells obviously for the back end of this base. So it is going to be pretty slow, but a couple of balloons are able to directly target that air defense. And just as the lava hound goes down, balloons all converge there. Last air defense is down, and that's pretty much it. There's just nothing that can stop this raid. I mean, what an amazing job in this one. So I could not believe these two raids coming back. And I can't remember. I think that Ian was a fresh hit go below. I'm not sure if this one was a fresh hit too, but if so, absolute beast to Stable Boy in this one. It was ridiculous to watch that work. So great job to him. Like I said, probably the MVP of the war from my perspective. All right, let's hop down a few spots and let's watch yours truly get 3 stars. So Manny the Great coming in and just smashing my base to pieces. So I use a really nice Quake spell here, gonna get the core of my base opened up, and then just gonna come at this with a Go Vaho, pretty standard here. Come straight at my queen with these 2 golems, back it up with the wizards, get the funnel created nice and wide. Just poor base designing on my part, it seems like. Wall breakers come in, get this compartment open up. Maybe if I had had a bomb there, maybe could have done a little bit, but probably not too much. So all of these Valks coming in. My queen has already gone night-night, and all of his Valks just working their way in. And finally, my clan castle triggering, goes ahead, drops down the heal spell. So the Valks are definitely out in front of the golems at this point. But standing inside of the heal, they're going to be able to absolutely rip through this core. And it's rip core of the base. Now the Valks get a little bit of a split here, but my Tesla farm here didn't do exactly what I hoped. So it sends in the hogs right at it. And Manny the Great fresh hit me. So nothing really went well here. So gets both sets of double giant bombs triggered. So the hogs are safe now. The Valks are being tanked for at 9 o'clock with that golem, and with all those hogs and the queen and the king coming up the backside. This is pretty much it. So has a couple of cleanup wizards, which are going to go down, I believe, down here about 3 o'clock. Get this trash taken care of. But beautiful job to Manny. Can't say much more than that. The only goal really for a Town Hall 9 should be to try to defend at least once against another Town Hall 9. And just didn't get it done this time. So unlucky. But not going to take anything away from Manny. Obviously a fantastic attacker. And we will go ahead and start to fast forward this. It is slowing down a little bit. Is only going to be left pretty much with his heroes and just a couple of Wizzies, but able to get this done. So beautiful job to Manny, and mad props coming out, smacking me down. So great job. All right, let's drop down a few more spots and check out Yaku. Doing this one with a Go Valo. So I really like this. The Valks, they just have so much utility right now. It's absolutely ridiculous, all the different things you can do with them. And, base designing is trying to catch up with it right now. So, like I said, I've said it before in my videos. I hope that there's no nerf coming. I think base designing will eventually catch up to where, the Valks will be considered pretty heavily. But gets this funnel created, is going to bring it stone. So 3 golems, 2 of his own, 1 coming out of the clan castle, gets this wall opened up. Everything going to reroute its way in. All the Valks, as well as the heroes, coming in. Has a double jump here. So going to be able to push the Valks all the way to the enemy queen. So uses the jump to help the Valks start to avoid the clan castle. Poison spell is down on top of them. Unfortunately, queen has decided to go shopping. So she is going on a walk around the outside of the base. Heal spell goes down. Keep these Valks up, especially with that dragon beating on them. And then in just a second here, this backside jump spell is going to go down. The Valks are going to be able to get to the queen here and start to be ripping through that. Now, I believe was trying to push the Valks off to this last air defense. As you can see, they did decide to ignore it here. So I was going to have to send in balloons at this air defense. So unfortunate on that one. So it was going to lose a lot more than anticipated. I think had that air defense gone down, would have been just a little bit cleaner. But as you can see, the Valks able to get to this jump spell. So they're so quick. They move all the way back to that jump spell. They end up taking out the air defense. And now the balloons are moving freely through the base while everything else is tanking. That Clan Castle Dragon is still up. Still nothing has taken it out. And I'm not even sure if the dragon goes down at all in this raid. Obviously is around a bunch of air targeting or ground targeting troops right now. So really nothing is going to be able to get this dragon. Maybe this Wizzy gets one shot on it and it ends up going down. But the fact that there's a dragon up and there's 15 seconds left in this raid is absolutely ridiculous. Goes ahead, pops the queen ability. The last couple of buildings are going down here. Maybe the queen is going to take it out. Yep, there it is. One shot by the queen and it is over. But maybe had he deployed those goblins there on that gold collector, would have gotten that entire raid done with the clan castle not taken care of. So ridiculous job. So great job on that raid. All right, so just like there were 5 on the last one, figured I threw a 5 on this one. So the last one for this recap, also going to be a Town Hall 8. Wanted to give a little bit of work to them as well. And it is going to be their number 27, Swamp Nail, going in on Chief Romboy. And doing this one again with a Go Valo, Town Hall 8 style. So these Go Va attacks, so powerful, so versatile right now in the game. This is probably the biggest reason I love these scrims, is just being able to see how the meta of the game is adapting every time. Every time I come to these, I feel like I learn and obviously get to show off a little bit, but it's so great to see fantastic base designs all the way across the board. So Quake spells go down right in the core, gets this opened up. As you can see, all 3 air defenses easily accessible now. Golem's down, Wizard's in behind, going to get this funnel created, get this wall opened up here in just a second. Trying to get that T-joint open just to make sure that he can path all the way in to the the core of this base. Drops down a test Valk, making sure that the Valks are going to go into the core of this base. Now, fortunately, the defending king is there, so that's drawing all those Valks in, and then the clan castle is going to further draw them in. So now they're definitely going to stay in the core of this base. So very nice job slow playing the Valks here. So now, as they continue to make their way into the base, finally goes ahead, drops on this rage spell, and now the Valks are just going to absolutely rip through the core of the space. So now it's just targeted balloons. So sending in 3. So there's a lot of ground targeting defenses on the outside. Really nice job kind of to deter this Govalo. So probably only need to send maybe 1 or 2, but send us all of his balloons, and there's really no issues here. The only really problem spot there is that Tesla, as you can see, but a hog and the balloons able to get it done, and that's pretty much it. Game over. Still has plenty of balloons up. Last defense is down, and that is it. So great job. Great plan from Swamp No on that one. Doing a very, very beautiful job taking that out. And like I said, there's so many more beautiful raids on this one. Obviously, the Valks getting the victory in this war. So they brought it, and they did a great job, and there was a lot of just great attacks. So it's hard to pick just 5, but I want to keep the recaps kind of short. And so hopefully you guys enjoyed this. And like I said, if you're interested in getting in, join us next month. # June FPC Scrim. Should be a fun one. I believe Odie Fatboy is in charge of this one, so they'll be getting it set up. Hope to see you guys there. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I enjoyed the scrim. So until next time, guys, this is Sam. Peace.